How you doing? How you feeling?
I was actually doing pretty good, and then Sunday night, I was trying to stand up really carefully, and I sneezed
So,
and re-broke all three of them, which was twice as painful as the first. So I'm like back to square one, but
I am so sorry.
it was so funny too. I was just like, of course, I was laying there like sobbing and really passing out. Just like, just my luck.
Well,
So,
good to see you.
yeah. It's gonna be a long haul, but trying to keep slow and steady, be patient, be kind to my ancient little body here.
And how are you doing?
Good, how are you? You got broken ribs? What the hell?
Broke three of them last Tuesday, and then
Oh,
re-broke them Sunday night. Yeah, slipped out some ice outside my front steps and landed right on the cement stairs. And as you can imagine, I don't go down smooth. When I go down hard. So
You know, my doctor friends always told me that the actual rib itself is not what causes so much of the pain. It's the cartilage in
all the
between.
fascia and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they was already angry, and then because they were properly like separated. Sometimes you just crack them, it still hurts like a bitch, but
Yep.
at least they separated and overlap, so you had to pull it back out.
Yeah.
So,
You know, that's awful.
yeah, it's been a long, I can't believe it's only been a week. I feel like I've been an invalid for forever now.
Yeah, my uncle 2 weeks ago fell off a ladder and broke 7 ribs, and he was in the ICU for 3 days.
Yeah, it bruised my lung, but I didn't think it bruised it too bad. I'm rolling, Mike.
Boy, it was dead as a doornail in here 45 minutes ago.
Then
And
they
then
came
boom,
and
boom. I mean, I'm talking damn near empty up here. I cut somebody already. I was about to cut another person.
oh god, and then it
And
just
then it, bam, filled. I mean, the whole place filled within 15 minutes.
so funny.
It's
It's
wild.
like did church just get out or something?
I mean, that's the sign that it's like trivia and bingo work.
Boy, could I make
You know?
something here. Hey, it goes both ways.
No, I'll be doing it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I told you.
Hey,
I knew you.
I gotta take care of family.
No, I'm going to one. Let's go. No, I'm telling you, get the bachelor's. If I read,
Hi.
have you tried the cozy sipper?
The what?
The cozy sipper? Coffee white style? It's so fucking good.
I mean, I can appreciate that in general. Oh, 8%. That's not bad.
You want a sample?
It's like a whole pint. I know you only serve it in 12, so I'll take a pint. Thanks. I just think it's funny when people are like, oh, do you want to try that? And I'm like, sure. And they give me a little thing. I'm like, I can handle a pint of beer I don't particularly like. It's not like I'm ordering a keg of it.
Next time, don't say it happened wrong. I want to triple. Mike is a stickler.
Fuck them. It's me.
Well, don't say it's me.
I'm special.
Don't put this on me.
I'm a special boy. Thank you.
All I'm saying is I got you. I just don't know about other people.
You can charge me for 2 if you want. All my beer's free.
I said I got you. I don't know about him. I never even figured you said.
I know.
You just asked for it, and I was like,
I
okay.
know. I don't think anybody cares. Nobody cares. I don't abuse it.
I
just
don't.
I use it. I don't abuse it.
Give a shit.
You're not on, I'm guessing. We can just get that music shut off. Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to start with trivia here in just a couple minutes. If you'd like to join us, come grab 4 slips and a pen. And like I say, we'll get started in, let's say 3 minutes. Do you mind scooting around the corner so you can have the subset here?
Sit here, Mark.
There you go. Come on, fight each other for it. Show you want it. Ladies can throw down. 4.
4 or 5, that would be.
Just 4, it's fine. Oh. Maybe something. Steve, you ever look at this?
Sorry.
How are we doing? 4 slips tonight. That's okay. It's just trivia. We can all relax a little bit. Howdy, Captain.
Howdy.
Got the full crew, +2, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. Thanks, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all gonna maybe.
Thank you.
It's a bunch of us. Yeah. What's that?
In some way, a crappy way. Maybe you did do it, maybe you don't. It's the people and it's the people. I mean, she's like, and for she looked, and when she delivered food, she was doing so fast. And just getting stuff on the table. It's like, I don't know. I would feel like if somebody was being.
I don't work it, you know, so I think everything. You got it probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alrighty, crew. Last call. If you'd like to join us for trivia, come grab 4 slips and a pen. That's your last call. We'll get started here in less than a minute. Alrighty, crew. If it's your first time down or it's been a while, check out those TV screens. Here's the basics for tonight. We're going to do 4 rounds of 10 questions each question worth 1 point. But if you look in the top right corner of your answer sheets, there is a star. If you circle that star, that will double the points for that round. You can use 1 star in our 4 rounds tonight. No repeats down here, so please take notes as we go. I'll give you a countdown before we move on to the next question. Prizes tonight: first place, a $30 drink card. Second place, $20. Third place, a dump prize, which tonight is a little baby angel kitten sleeping in angel wings with a bird. So I don't know what these wings are supposed to be exactly. All right, you can figure it out. We have an even dumber prize for best team name. Oh, please, yes. We have an even dumber prize for best team name, so come up with something inappropriate for me. We only have 4 rules, so please follow them. First of all, no cell phones out during rounds at all. Also, we have a 6-person team limit. If you have more than 6 people, you can still play, but you can't win our prizes. So please mark that clearly at the top of your sheet. Don't shout out answers, keep them quiet, and last but not least, remember, it is just trivia, so simmer down. Take a breather. By definition, none of this is important information. So with all that being said, we're going to dive right into our first round tonight, which appropriately is a good old random round. 10 random questions for you. Let's see what you know about all sorts of random crap. And let's start right off here with question number 1 in our random round. What is the primary oxygen-carrying protein in red blood cells? All right, we'll give you about 10 more seconds, so take some notes if you need to. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round to check over your answers, but we're moving on in 10 seconds. Question number 2 in our random round. The characters in the Canterbury Tales are going on a religious pilgrimage to visit a shrine of what martyred saint at, appropriately enough, Canterbury Cathedral? Who are they going to see?
They probably come in a bag of like 10 or 20.
Even 10, right? And obviously that one share, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll get one. Okay, yeah.
About 10 more seconds, so take some notes if you need to. Again, you'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round to look over your answers. Question number 3, drawing twisted inspiration from the Beatles' White Album, what term did Charles Manson use to describe his prophesied apocalyptic race war? Ten seconds. Question for Random, completed in 1910 by famed Missoula architect A.J. Gibson, a 24,000 square foot mansion outside of Hamilton, Montana, was built for what copper king?
Trying to sneak in more local ones to like give locals a little bonus point.
When I put these together, I was on a fair amount of pills, and I'm like, I don't remember any of these questions. 10 seconds. Question number 5 in random. Known for his frequent nudity, who is the mononymously named bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Ten seconds. I rarely do this, but here we are. Solve for X. Now we'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round to work on it. You might want to write it down and move it on in 10 seconds. Question number 7 in our random round. What popular brand of gin is named in honor of the Yeoman Warder Guards of the Tower of London? Think of classic gins. One of them has a guard on the front of it in a silly costume. It's the nickname of these guards. That's why it's called it. 10 seconds. Question number 8 in our random round, the only sports ball question we have tonight. What track and field event involves runners jumping fixed barriers and water jumps? Seconds. Question number 9 in our random round. In Greek myth, what god of blacksmiths and volcanoes forged Zeus's thunderbolts and Poseidon's trident with the help of Cyclopes, multiple Cyclopses. And just a heads up, spelling does not matter, but it needs to be phonetically correct. That goes for all our questions here. Spelling doesn't matter, but it must be phonetically correct. Seconds. And comic question number 10, a little geography for you. The small nation of Brunei shares the island of Borneo with what two other countries? There's 3 countries on the island of Borneo. Brunei is one of them. What are the other 2? Seconds. And just like that, my friends, round number 1 is done. Your 2 minutes to look over your answers and turn your sheet in upside down in front of the computer starts now.
Thank you.
Right there's perfect. Thanks, man.
Whoa. You're going to give it up already? You give it up? Yeah, did you play this one around? Yeah.
Set that right there for me, darling. Thank you.
That's my original invention.
I'm going to hear the answer.
1 minute down, 1 minute to go. Then all those slips checked over and then turned in upside down in front of the computer.
Which rib did he hurt?
This one.
Oh, so the right side. I can go hit him on the left and it won't matter. Yeah.
You'd be fine over here, yeah.
I don't know. That's what I said. I can hit you on the left and it won't matter.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, you'd be fine. I'll still cry just because I'm a little bit slow.
All right, you cried.
Are you going to give me? I didn't leave the space, so I wrote 6.
Figured out for race, buddy. And last call for slips. Last call, everybody.
I got enough pussy at home.
Yeah, it's time for you to go.
You're a crazy cat fan?
He's winning a
Race. Broken rib.
he's winning a brace.
Alrighty, folks. I'm going to get these scored as quickly as possible, and then we're going to move on to round number 2. This man is tapping me where it hurts really bad, but I can't punch him.
All right. See you guys later.
You
What
want
is that? That's Sentinel.
We're doing a special bingo night for the
Aw.
Sentinel, whatever,
Wrestling
boosters.
Boosters. The library. Nah, screw the library.
Yeah, fuck the library.
Fuck the library.
Library don't. We got interwebs now.
No one ever goes to a library.
Library.
All right. See you later. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank
See you later, buddy.
Have a good one, man. Enjoy all that pussy.
I'll try.
So many more.
Fudge double tear.
I feel like that roasting really helps again today. Oh yeah, you have to. You know, like there's like, oh my god, then it's, you know,
Yeah.
viewers
You gotta, yeah, flipping tables and then knowing, having a plan and like, I can fit this fruit there. And it's
no, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Last time was a lot.
Sorry my events are so popular. Said sorry my events are so popular.
Well, it's wonderful.
I could suck more if you want. Just use AI for questions like most of the time.
All right, folks, thank you so much for your patience. We have 28 teams tonight, which means 280 answers for me to score. And one team decided to turn in the same sheet twice with the same name. Sibling rivalry? You don't have to do that. Just one sheet's fine for the whole team, okay? Let's check those answers here in your team did. Pretty mixed bag on scores. We'll find out in a second here. Primary oxygen carrying protein in blood is hemoglobin, which I always wanted to be hemoglobin. It would have been so much cooler. That martyred saint at Canterbury is Thomas Becket. Thomas Becket. Surprised you guys don't know your 13th century random saints. That prophesied apocalyptic war Charles Manson called Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter, song on the White Album. That 24,000 square foot mansion was from Marcus Daly. Daly. If you put Daly Mansion, I took that as well. One team put Fleet for this. That is the brand of butt cleaning, butt douche. His name is Flea. Flea. What do you call the butt douche? An enema, yes, thank you. Can you tell I'm a top and don't bother with that shit? A lot of you guys did really well on this. Congratulations, you passed some 8th grade algebra. That is 3. You didn't have to show your work, though some people really wanted to point out that they did. If you've ever seen those weird yeoman warders at the Tower of London, they also appear on Beefeater gin. Track and field, where you jump over set things, not like hurdles, and water jumps is steeplechase. They also do it with horses. In Greek myth, some people got so excited about the spelling on this that they got it completely wrong. Hephaestus was one of them. This is Hephaestus. Hephaestus was kicked out. Vulcan, a few people said Vulcan. That is the Roman version. And finally, the small nation of Brunei. The amount of you that thought Brunei is somewhere in the Mediterranean is a little shocking to me. One team is like Tunisia and Italy. If you know where Tunisia is, you probably should know. It's Malaysia and Indonesia. Both share the island of Borneo with Brunei. So let's check your scores after one round, see how your team's doing. And nice mixed bag of scores here. And here we are at the top of the list with 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey with a perfect score, plus they used their star. Apocalyptic Defenestration got 9 and doubled it for 18. And we have a whole slew of people tied for third there. So good job, everybody. My team names, some of these were pretty lame. Whoever are the silly skiers, we really need to talk. That's not acceptable here. It wasn't even inappropriate at all. My favorite team name for the night, though, was We're 6+, You Size Queen. So you guys, come on over and get your prize. They're getting on vinyl More Hootenanny by the Hoot Bears. It contains amazing hits like Raise a Ruckus, Roll Mule, and I'm going to tell God. Enjoy, treasure it always. That is the fabled second album of the Hootenannies. More Hootenanny. All right, you survived one round. Let's move on to round number 2. Round number 2 tonight is going to be There's Something About Mary. I'll ask you 10 questions about Marys in general. Without any further ado, let's dive right in. Question number 1 in our Mary round. What 9-time Grammy-winning artist behind the song Family Affair has been dubbed the Queen of R&B? Ten seconds. Question number 2 in our Mary round. One of the best-known works of English literature, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, has what subtitle referencing a revered titan in Greek mythology? Yes, 2 Greek mythology questions tonight. Seconds again, take some notes. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round. Question number 3, I recently ran out of vodka at home, so I tried this. It's delicious. What is the colorful name for a Bloody Mary that's made with gin instead of vodka? Question number 4 in our Mary round. What longtime judge on Great British Bake Off, adversary of Soggy Bottoms everywhere, was knighted in 2009? Here's a hint. Her name might involve Mary somehow. Question number 5 in our Mary round. Dubbed America's Sweetheart, what 4'9" gymnast was the first American woman to win gold in the Olympic all-around gymnastics all the way back in 1984? Seconds. Question number 6 in our merry round. Fashion designer Mary Quant, popularizer of the miniskirt, was an icon of what subculture started in late 1950s London? Seconds. And take those notes. You got 2 minutes at the end of the round. Question number 7, a reminder, don't say things out loud down here. Keep it quiet. Fill in the blank. Very, very quick. Contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and blank, blank, and pretty maids all in a row. Fill in both blanks. Ten seconds. I realize now this is kind of written oddly, so work with me here, folks. House of the Vatican, a sculpture by Michelangelo depicting the Virgin Mary, thus the Mary, cradling the body of Jesus, is a premier example of what Christian art theme, meaning pity. You could also say it was an early art meme of essentially what do you call any form of artwork with the Virgin Mary holding baby Jesus, and it means pity. Too long to write on a screen. Seconds. Question number 9, we'll throw back to some of our gray bushes out there. The song Mary Mary was a 1967 hit for what band with Davy Jones as its frontman?
Can I get a pint of the cozy slipper? I know we're not supposed to, but it's a secret.
Seconds. And finally, number 10 in our Mary round. Published in 1911, what novel follows Mary Lennox, a lonely orphan girl living at her uncle's English estate, whose life changes when she discovers a buried key? Ooh. 10 seconds. And just like that, round number 2 is done. I'll ask you to turn in your slips in front of the computer next to the sleeping baby angel kitty. You have 2 minutes to check all those answers, get your slips turned in.
I don't remember the video. It's been so long.
yeah.
My brain isn't working right today.
Big fan of our Caesar salad.
What's that?
Big fan of our Caesar salad.
It's gonna make me shit my pants at this point. Give me an island plate with plenty of rice and teriyaki chicken. Oh, it's $5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the braised. Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. 1 minute to go.
Goblin, that's on like Dragon Age, right?
Hemoglobin. I think it'd be a good the gals on roller skates.
Yeah, roller derby.
Yes, yes. Oh, upside down right there,
sorry.
Commodore. You're okay.
And last call for all slips, please. Last call. All of them should be turned in. Now you're late and I get to judge you. Boo. Boo. Poor time management. Boo.
That was miserable. It's just something in there. I don't get quite what the wings are supposed to even. Yeah, it's resin. I still get what the wings are actually kind of.
The dead cat?
Why is it? Why is it? Did it eat the dead angel that was inside and then crawl into its winged corpse? Like.
Alright, crew. Not through 280 answers here. Thanks again for your patience. Let's check those answers for round number 2 and see how you did. Rougher round for a lot of folks. Don't feel bad if you took some tumbles on this one. I think almost everybody got this first one, though. A 9-time Grammy-winning Mary J. Blige. Blige. I'm not sure how to say it, really. A lot of you named, here's a problem, a lot of you named the actual Titan, but didn't give the subtitle. The subtitle is a very specific subtitle of Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus. I wanted to give everybody who put Prometheus points, but I didn't want to because I'm an anal asshole. That wasn't it. That wasn't the name of the thing. And I'll tell you, nobody got this one, so don't feel bad. I was making it, enjoying it, and I looked up. It's called a red snapper. Oh, did you? Oh, then you got the point. Sorry. One team got it, I should say. It's the team of alcoholics, obviously. Thanks, guys. But pedantic alcoholics. They're like, oh, it's not a Bloody Mary, Jim. That's a red snapper. You should try it, though, if you've never had one. The floral notes of the gin really come out in the tomato, which is kind of fucked up. The judges... Miss Dame Mary Berry. Mary Berry is her name. No soggy bottoms around Mary Berry. Tiny little gymnast. Yeah, I could flip around like that if I was 4'9", too. Mary Lou Retton. Mary Lou Retton was America's sweetheart there for a while. Till Sandra Bullock took over. That fashion style, lots of interesting guesses. That was mod. The mod style. Mini skirts. Pattern blocks, little peacockery from the gentleman. I guess I just always think everybody remembers these, but a lot of people didn't. It's Silver Bells and Cockle Shells and Pretty Maids all in a row. Even though this question was written very shittily, a lot of you guys got it. So congratulations. Just means pity in like Italian, I'm guessing. Pietà, the Pietà. And that is Michelangelo's Pietà there, an almost 600-year-old gorgeous sculpture. Mary, Mary, where you go to is the Monkees. America's half-ass answer to the Beatles. And boy, did we fail miserably. but Davy Jones still gets me moist. Moving on, question number 10. A lot of y'all knew this one too, that 1911 novel. She discovers a berry key and enters the secret garden. Secret Garden was the novel.
Thank you.
All right, let's check your scores after 2 rounds here. I mean, we did have a goose egg on this round, which we love. Can we applaud the team of the goose egg, please? It's important, because remember, this is just trivia. I'm sure you lived a fully functional life without knowing shit about these stupid answers. See where you guys ended up here. And here we are at the top of the list. In first place, still held strong as the 50 Shades of Getting Off the Grave. Tied for second is Too Many and Apocalyptic Defenestration. And hovering in a third/fourth is We're 6+, You Size Queen Ho. All right, folks, we're going to move right on to round number 3. Round 3 is going to be a picture round. So make sure you can see one of the TVs. As some of you may know, I've been holed up in bed / the couch for pretty much the last week straight. So I've been watching a lot of movies, and this motherfucker showed up in like 3 of the random movies I put on. So we're going to ask you questions about starring Gary Oldman. I will show you a picture of Gary Oldman in costume, and I will give you the year the movie came out. You need to name the movie. All right, again, I just want you to name the movie with a picture of Gary Oldman in his whatever thing. He always looks a little bit different, weirdo. All right, let's all just take a breather. We're not going to move on till it goes. I can't actually turn that far to my right. Plus, you're the back room people. You don't count anyway. Learn your place, untouchables. Now we're just gonna reset all these real quick. Thank you for your patience. You can right now be mentally brainstorming without your phones different movies that you've seen Gary Oldman in. This was kind of hard because I kept finding other ones. I was like, oh my god.
Hey, let me know if they're lagging.
I can't even turn that far, so I don't even know.
All right, again, just name the movie, not the character, but the movie. Starting with question number 1 from the 2017 movie. Name the movie. And seconds, take some notes if you need to. Now to question number 2, back to 1992. Name the movie. If you want to give me the full title, I'd appreciate it, but not required. Seconds. Question number 3, be specific. Be specific, 2004. Be specific. Seconds, I'll say it one more time. Be specific on the movie. We're right on to question number 4, back in 1994, in the film. I believe it was Oscar nominated. Ten seconds. Let's jump to this millennium of 2023. Name the movie. Seconds. Number 6, 1997. Name the movie. All right. Ten seconds. Although that's my new haircut I'm gonna get. I'll do it just around the back because I'm bald. Question number 7, 1986. One of his biggest early starring roles. Name the movie. Seconds, not the character, we need the movie. Yeah. Now to question number 8, 1991. Also, I believe the movie was Oscar nominated. I don't think he got one though. Seconds. Just moving around. Moving on to question number 9. Tim, is this a gimme? Yes. Did I feel bad in case you're younger? Yes. 2014. Name the movie. 10 seconds. I couldn't find a good screenshot of this, so I used some promo shots. Question number 10, 1995. Name the film.
There you go, boys. There you go. There you go. Teddy baby angel kitten.
Ten seconds. Wham bam, thank you, sir. That's going to do it for round number 3. You got 2 minutes from right now to check your answers. Please check for legibility as well. If you write like a serial killer, find somebody else to correct some things. Got 2 minutes to get all those slips turned in. Upside down, next to baby angel kitten. Just 1 minute on your slips should be turned in within the next minute.
Do we play some here or is
It's not right
okay,
there for me.
great,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you. So thank you.
Last call for all slips. You have about 10 seconds left. Also, don't forget, you only have 1 round after this to use your star. And all those slips should be, we'll score these as quickly as possible, folks. Have 1 more round after this for you. All righty, folks. Let's dive into those answers to round number 3. Again, really good round for some people, really rough round for others. Ain't that the way the trivia crumbles? A lot of you knew the character he was playing, but not necessarily the name of the movie. This one in particular, and another one down further. This is him as Churchill. The movie's called The Darkest Hour, The Darkest. Good guess that we had a lot of The Finest Hour and things like that. You were close, but no cigar. This is the movie that Winona Ryder claims she's legally married to Keanu Reeves. This is Bram Stoker's Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I did just take Dracula, but thank you to some 90s kids who put down Bram Stoker's. Luckily, anybody that knew it, they didn't actually write the whole title, but yes, I just needed The Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter would not have done it. That is the first one he's in. A lot of people knew he was playing Mozart in this, but the movie, unfortunately, was called Immortal Beloved. I had 2 teams put Mortal Beloved. And because this is trivia, I got the sheer joy of marking you wrong, stupid, you're wrong, you're stupid. Question number 5, a lot of people knew he was playing Truman in this. Clearly, if you Barbenheimer who slept through this one, he says he's playing Truman in Oppenheimer. No big deal, just going to be a huge effing movie 2 years ago. And I just want to say to any team that did not get this, I need you to get your shit together, watch this ridiculous, amazing, fun, stupid, beautiful movie. It's Die Hard in space with cool aliens and fun costumes. It's the Fifth Element Supreme Being. Leo Dallas Multipass, come on. I am there's a meat popsicle. 1986, some of you knew that this was Sex Pistols, and it was Sid Vicious, but the movie was called Sid and Nancy. Sid and Nancy. Not a lot of folks got this one. 1991 was a long time ago. This could look like generically like a lot. It was another biopic with JFK. JFK, he's playing Lee Harvey Oswald there. I did want to do a whole round of him just playing real life people, but I was like 3 short, so I had to mix it up. But half the time he just plays somebody that really lived. This was the gimme for you if you know anything about movies, because literally the title character is standing right behind him. Detroit Rock City. Detroit sucks. This was... Oh, did you turn up? Do you from Detroit? Well, then you can go back there if you... This is RoboCop. RoboCop. And lots of guesses. A lot of people thought this was a Dracula movie. A lot of them thought this was like Romeo and Juliet, played by awkward adults. The one team that put Ghost 2, I really appreciate, because that's like the last movie Demi ever did. This movie was The Scarlet Letter. The Scarlet Letter. Now, real quick, before we move on, Danny has to talk to the team, and I'm not messing around. I'm not going to say which team it is, but I received answers on this sheet that are very obscure movies that you would only find if you Googled what movies was he in. They were really, really wrong for what those movies are and where he's from. So you scored very poorly, but I just want to reiterate, just for fun, now that we're all quiet and Daddy just slapped Mommy at the dinner table, do not use cell phones, especially don't use them shittily. There was 3 different clues. I thought someone was cheating, and one of them was they used the title of a movie that was only used in Europe. We have a completely different title here in the U.S. So unless you're from Europe, go F yourself into B and put your phones away, please. And listen, I would properly call it out, but they got like 4 out of 10. So we'll let them fail after shitty cheating. But if you know who you are, don't you mess with me, bitches. I taught middle school. I know I can tell when kids are texting under the table. So sorry that Mommy had to put Daddy in his place at the table. Well, let's check your scores now and see how your team did after 3 rounds. We actually had 2 more goose eggs in this round. But you guys is okay, because it's just trivia. It doesn't matter. Oh, 3 goose eggs. Actually, I lied. And here we are at the top of the list. 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey still holding strong in first with 37. Grass is Always Greenland moved up to second with 35. And Bar Trek Generations is at 33. All that could change in the next round. Before we move to the next round, please listen up. If you have not used your star, circle the star in the top right corner right now. I won't automatically star you. So if you've been saving your star, make sure you use it now. We're going to dive into our final round tonight. Final round is I'm Just Ribbing You. And some of you may have known I broke 3 ribs and then re-broke them Sunday. I'm in horrible pain and on a lot of fun drugs. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to give you a crossword style clue. The answer will be, we'll have the letters R-I-B in order somewhere in the word. So let me give you an example. This is just an example. Illegally sway someone with money, or attempt to, I guess. I didn't take much on this. 5 letters. 3 of them are R-I-B, right? So R-I-B exists somewhere in those 5 letters. That would be bribe. Yeah? So we'll give you the amount of letters and a crossword style clue. You have to do the rest. So that being said, let's dive right into round number 4. Question number 1. Everyone will have R-I-B in order somewhere in that. Circumpolar hoofed ungulates, 8 letters. Also known as the ungulates with the S on it. And funny enough, the S might not even be accurate. But put down what the question is. 8 letters, I gave you 3 of them, R-I-B in order. What are the other 5 letters?
Hey, Jimbo, do you give me another pint of Simper, please? Thank you.
All right, 10 seconds. Question number 2 in our rib round. Doubled Speedy Gonzalez word. 6 letters.
Thank you.
And yes, Speedy has been canceled because of, the overt racism, but still. Yeah, the Mexicans actually love it, which I think is funny. Way fewer white women Karens down in Mexico, so they don't care. All right, we're moving on now to number 3. Number 3. And take note, Sean, 2 minutes at the end. Trials idiomatic partner. 12 letters. I didn't mean to look right at you, buddy. I can only... There's a big lag, so I look at this TV all the time, and you're the only ones over there. Plus, my ribs hurt if I try to turn this way, so I'm kind of fucked. 12 letters R-I-B in there somewhere. In order. Ten seconds. And now question number 4, racy or raunchy, 6 letters. Remember the category. I gave you half the letters, find the other 3. Fuck, I'm gonna sit and count every letter out. And same rules apply. Spelling doesn't necessarily count, and I won't necessarily count all 13 letters, but it should be phonetically correct and have R-I-B in that order together. 10 seconds. Question number 5. What stenographers do? 10 letters. If your guess is correct, means I can hear 3 teams from here, and it's not even the team closest to me. My bad, that was me. No, that was me. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm a tech. But I'm injured. 10 seconds. Question number 6, again, R-I-B in order. What left-wing socialists want wealth to be? 13 letters. Question number 7. What each district provides the capital annually in the Hunger Games? Well, it's the same damn songs every week, the same order. Have a good one. Question number 8, aka vitamin B2, 10 letters. Ten seconds. Remember the category. I gave you 3 letters. You only need the other 7. This might be a little nerdy if you're a Disney kid. The type of feelings in A Whole New World. The song A Whole New World. How are feelings described? 13 letters. And seconds. And finally, in our rib round, naming all my broken ribs, Blackfoot, Bitterroot, and Flathead to the Clark Fork. And seconds.
What do you get for knowing the answer before you say the question?
That's nothing. Which one did you get though?
Well, I tried. What do you mean? How's it?
All right, folks, that's going to do it for round number 4. Go ahead and bring your slips up here. You have 2 minutes to turn in. We might need a tiebreaker. I have a tiebreaker question handy. And I'll get these through as quickly as possible. Don't forget about that star if you have not used it. Final warning.
It's right there for me, please.
Thank you.
One minute down, 1 minute to go.
Oh, yeah.
20 seconds left. Get all those slips up here, please. All those slips should be in. I'll do my best here to get us out of here as soon as we can.
You're so late. You're so epically late. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Yeah.
These guys, that's all we have. Yeah, you're fine. You can go to silver, take hands. Did I read?
Okay, thanks, man. You?
You dirty little slut.
I am pretty dirty. Thank you.
We like made eye contact. Like, I was probably like, what the fuck happened?
True.
Alrighty, friendos, we got all those things scored. We will not need a tiebreaker tonight. Though the top of the list is a little packed deep. Let's check those answers round number 4. And I'll just say I appreciate at least there's at least one word nerd on every team here. Because scores in general are pretty great, so congratulaciones. Here's I'm pretty sure the plural of this is like deer. You just say the same word, but I have seen it written down for caribous. caribous. If you figured something out, it's fine. It didn't need to be plural. That was nice. They were caribou. I can't do the accent because I'll get canceled, but andale, andale, arriba, arriba. I don't think rolling the tongue is an accent. I think it's just appropriate with the double R and the spagoon. You've got your trials and your tribulations. Tribulations, trials and tribulations. Honestly, this was the one I was the most worried about. I was like, is this too obscure? Almost everybody got it. Right on, you guys. Racy and Raji is also ribald. Or ribbled, if you will. Ribbled. Stenographers who, besides being sexually harassed in the 1950s, they also transcribe. They transcribe things, writing down what's happening around them. A lot of you guys knew this as something to be distributed, but didn't quite get the whole thing on there. Left-wing socialists would appreciate what was redistributed. Redistributed. Each district provides, I should say, is forced to provide tributes to the capital. Tributes. And, I mean, we can maybe discuss afterward. Was this just because of the category that so many people got it? Because if somebody told me what's the other name for vitamin B2, I'd be like, why don't you go fuck yourself? But so many of you guys got this correct. I was like, well, shit, maybe I missed a day in science class. Riboflavin. Riboflavin. You're second most popular, your mom's whore. Na, na, na. Indescribable feelings. Tell my princess, now where do you live? Let your clock decide. That's my death metal version, just the vocal though, obviously. And the Blackfoot Bitterroot are all tributaries to the Clark Fork. Hey guys, thank you so much for coming down. I'm glad these turned out better than they were. I've been on painkillers all week. And I did triple check everything because I was like, what if I just wrote something that didn't make sense? Still, this takes about 12 hours to put together. So if you want to throw some bucks to me, I don't know, pay for my emergency room trip because I don't have insurance, a few bucks would sure be helpful. But let's go ahead and check your final scores again. Don't need a tiebreaker, I don't think, but I might have fucked that up too. I slipped on a piece of ice about the size of like this big. No, first time, fell right onto my cement stairs. Number two was slowly getting up and suddenly sneezed. I laid on the floor and just like shook and quivered and sweated and cried for like a good 30 minutes. Because it's twice as painful to rebreathe. Because it's all the fascia and tendons that hurt. Bones don't have much healing, you know what I mean? Now we're looking at a clean win for everybody tonight. Right up here at the top. In first place with 47 out of a possible 50. 50 Shades of Gandalf to Greg, congratulations. The grass is always green. Land came in with 45. And in third place is Thoroughly Modern Merkin with 44. Everybody, thank you so much for coming down here every Wednesday night. If this kind of thing hurts your brain, we also do bingo down here. Bingo is much easier to manage.
Oh, hi, can we get first place prize?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
You guys the grass as always?
We are Thoroughly Modern Marketing.
I just don't know what wings
Now, you know what's even funnier? I might send you a picture if I remember. I ordered checks, like, you know, old school checks, and they're all little baby angel kittens. They're like sitting on clouds with little wings of their own. So when I saw it, I thought it was funny.
Here's why this is appropriate: is our cats fucked with me all last night. I slept like shit. I was just pissed. And Emily was saying they're little angels. They would never do that. I'm taking this home. She wasn't here.
Good. It's going to eat that bird instantly.
Grass is always dirty.
Congratulaciones, senor. Remember, drive safe, be careful out there, down here every Wednesday.
Don't re-break me.
That's my new goal. Like if I feel like I have to cough or sneeze, I literally stop everything, slowly get up. I have like these 3 pillows I hold in a certain way, and I sit there kind of trying to until I know the phlegm's nearly. The second after the break, the first cough I had, like I nearly passed. And I have a pretty high pain tolerance. And it lasted like a minute and a half of pain, right? It's not just at the moment. So, but alcohol helps.
Yes.
Because I ran out of my good drugs, so now I can just on ibuprofen, Tylenol, switching around. And I'm gonna have autism for my children now, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Went to Burn Island here. Didn't remember the 2 pictures.
I didn't even know. I didn't know. I literally thought it was Brunei and then it was Malaysia. It was all around that. I didn't know that Indonesia had all China. Was that for that? Was that for the job?
Yeah,
For a base
I went there for a culture exchange.
Oh, wait. Not for.
For MCT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had somebody in bed with us for 5 weeks. And I went there to talk about
When
drinking.
you said in bed, I was like, seems awkward, but they're probably hairy and beautiful, no matter what gender they are. Thank you.
I'm so. You sound like you have a cold too.
Yeah, so I cough a lot.
Son of a bitch.
Anytime I have to cough, I like have 3 pillows like ready because I have to stand up and I get into this like kind of
Cradling yourself.
warrior stance, like yoga pose that puts the least compression on this part. And I just hug the pillows, and then I cry for a bit because the pain, like after it goes, like pain is one thing. After the double break, it lasts for like a minute or more afterward. Like if it was just an owie, I was slowly, calmly getting up, and out of the blue, I was paying attention where my arms were, was not paying attention to, and I sneezed. I was about halfway up, which tossed me right to the ground because I just literally almost passed out.
That sucked, man.
Dude, well, I'm thinking all those folks have like open heart surgeries. I'm like, I have 3 ribs that are officially broken. You can imagine cutting open your whole sternum and then putting it back together. I'm like, it's okay. I'm just feeling super strong whenever I don't cry when I have to cough. Because of course it's like that getting over cold cough where it's like you have to cough about 7 times to get whatever's in you. And if you don't cough, then they're like, well, that's how you get pneumonia. So I have to take all these breathing things. But I sent my dog to his brother's house. The first few days, I couldn't reach down to pick up his water bowl. I could dump the food, because it's all up. I could dump the food and most of it hit the bowl. So I filled up the bathtub for water, and he literally licked it once. It was like, and I was like, I can't even take care of my dog. And so he was up in the rattlesnake for like 5 days. He came back just covered in sticks and burrs. So I could just sit calmly and pick them out while we hang out. So it's fine. But I think we're coming around the corner. I ran out of my real drugs, so just doing some nice ibuprofen, Tylenol, switcheroos, and some icing and some whatever. And it is what it is. But it's I was doing almost feeling really good Sunday afternoon, evening. And I was like, oh, I know exactly how to stand up so it doesn't hurt me. And I had my right hand focused here and I had my left hand over on the coffee table. And I had my left foot dipped and tucked so that I could keep the whole. And I just like wham and just like all the way over, hit my head on the coffee table as I went down. And yeah.
Yeah, good job.
I think so too.
Good question.
It's kind of a bonus that this isn't my first round of being a little loopy as a normal human being. So maybe it all looks like
I love Gary Oldman. He's the best.
I think he's amazing.
Oh, have you seen him in the Slow Horses on was it Apple Plus?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's a book about MI5 in Britain.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I think he's fantastic. he's starting to become just Gary Oldman and everything as he gets older, but he
Yeah.
used to do such hardcore character work.
Oh yeah.
That, like, you would never imagine the guy that played Churchill played like the weird alien lisping bad guy in like Fifth Element. But no, you guys did pretty good. I'm a little disappointed. You had like what, 15 people,
The yakking to really pay attention.
which I think is the real point, right? Remember rule number 4.
And Mike was there.
No, it's
Sean
funny.
and I won't be here for a while.
Where the fuck are you going? The flights are cheap as fuck right now.
I mean, the dollar's looking good over there.
Yeah, I know. I was planning on going. I think I'm actually going to go do a quick run through just like Belgium and that part of Germany and maybe down to Paris for a week or so. Because round trip, I just $435 Brussels to Missoula.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And there's even cheaper ones, but they have like a 45-minute layover in Denver. And I'm like,
Yeah.
nope. I want 2-hour layovers throughout because people are like, oh, but then you have to get out. And I'm like, I have to cram myself in a fucking seat. I will take as many breaks as possible. But also it's Fasching over there, which is kind of like Mardi Gras, like pre-Christian German Mardi Gras.
Sylvester Eve is New Year's Eve. Oh,
Yeah, they do not fuck around. So Brussels is only like a 2-hour train ride from Cologne, and Cologne has like the biggest one.
Oh, the cathedral there's amazing.
Which, yeah, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck February, first of all.
We've skied. So.
Yeah. Oh.
But this kind of weather.
But you're probably also not skiing much in
Well,
Japan.
we ski. That's where we're going.
Oh,
Ski.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was fucking around to see where I could go, and there was like a $705 round trip Missoula to Tokyo.
Long flight, though.
Yeah, there's nowhere to stop between the two.
No.
Not on purpose anyway.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, man, now. Yeah. Do they melt? Yeah. How do they do it all?
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah. I'll have fun, Nihao, and eat all the weird creamy things and all the textures I don't like. People are like, oh, you gotta try mochi. You gotta try. I'm like, that's not a texture I like.
Try everything.
Have a great time, though, you guys.
You should be all healed
Bye,
up
guys.
when we
Thank
get
you.
back.
Well, I'll probably be gone by the time I get. No, I'm leaving hopefully on the 14th of February, and then coming back like the 8 days later. But I was like, round trip under $500 from Missoula for me. I'm like, I know. I gotta go get drunk with some Germans. My German gets pretty good when I'm drunk. I only know 8 words, but God, I use it really good. Right? Have a good one, guys. Barkeep, do you want to put on some honky music? Some honky music? I just assumed you only knew honky. Brother, where are you? Like this. I think it's 6 or 4. That's very light. That's fucking sound. That's very light. Well, I'll turn mine off now, but I don't want silence. So pick your music now if you don't mind. I could turn this off and wrap it off. It's not a. I bet all you want is Billie Eilish. Too bad she looks exactly like you right now. Only rap, hardcore, you know, lots of N words.
Yeah. Adam, what do you call this time of year when like it's not you're not furloughed, or are you? Layoff. Is this a enjoyable time or no?
Instead, I'm just sitting in my house with nothing to do, just staring at the walls of my house constantly.
Is it financially stressful? Yes.
I make okay money on unemployment,
Yeah.
so yeah. I mean, having this is definitely like worth it. If I didn't have a second or like some sort of small income, I would be like completely screwed.
Yeah.
Especially because my layoff is Christmas, and then it's also my daughter's birthday is the first week of February.
A lot of expenses, right?
Yeah, right away.
Yeah. Change pace. Nice.
to work February 2nd.
Oh, okay. So it's not so far away.
But I took an extension, so it was on 6 weeks this year, which 6 weeks is nice.
That could be a lot, yeah. It's what?
Oil.
Well, honey, you're making money now. Servers